What's up everyone, welcome back to a new video on the channel, and welcome to that time of the week again, where I get to try some of your tunes. And if I don't like your tunes, and if my chat, well, not chat, the comments, if the viewers don't like the tune either, you get banned to the Shadow Realm, okay? I don't make the rules, I just play by them. That's a lie, I made the rules up. And instead of the Shadow Realm, you just get banned off my Discord for a week. And yeah. We had one person that did get banned the last time, and that was interesting. He's back now. Obviously, it's been more than a week, but yeah, it was kind of jokes. Just to hop on Discord, say goodbye to him, and then just absolutely send him into the abyss. But like I said, if you guys don't know what's happening for today's video, I pick some tunes that you guys send over to me, and I get to try them. But if I don't like the tune, or if the tune is bad, or if the comments of this video also agree that the tune is bad, then the majority votes, I guess, win. Then you get sent to the abyss, and by that I mean you get banned off my Discord for a week. So that's what's gonna go on for today's video. I have two tunes already picked out to go. This one being a very interesting one. Right, it's a tune, apparently a very quick tune. It's an S2998, but it's made for handling and for street racing. He also said that if it gets a feature, I will see it right away, but if one of you guys tries it down to Toge, I would really appreciate it. I'm paraphrasing, of course. But the tune is there, and it's there for me to try, so let's give it a shot and see what it's like. I don't know if I've ever messed around with this car at all. Anyway, here's the code: 115585860. I don't know, like I said, if I've ever messed around with this car at all, but here it is. The RP1 Elemental. Slap it on, and let's see. This is a car that I have not yet driven in this game, so this is a car that I'm pretty sure was added with the new car pack. Am I correct in saying that? I'm pretty sure, right? It was. No, it wasn't. It was with the previous car pack. My bad. It's the previous car pack. It was added into the game. And it's the RP1 Elemental. It's this thing here. And I've never actually taken a look at it, because I don't know, I just never ended up doing it. I think I forgot about it. But obviously we took a look at the KTM, the GT4 RS, and the Golf R. But actually, did I even take a look at the KTM? Surely I did. It looks sick. Maybe I did. I don't know. I honestly don't remember for the life of me. Regardless, that's what we're going to be using for today's video. So let's go and slap that tune on and see what the deal is. So RP1 Elemental. What is it? Is it just... is it Elemental? What's the brand itself? Is it RP? What car is this? Or have I even bought it? I don't think I have even bought it. Where is it? Elemental, there it is. I see it. Yeah, I haven't even claimed this thing yet. Like, it's still just chilling there. Completely free. I'll get it in something bright and crazy. This green. Go on. Why not? Yeah, so I've never driven this car. So this should be a fun experience for the first time driving this thing. It's like a BAC mono, but like a little weird. That's what it looks like to me. Obviously, you know, the cockpit has two seats instead of the mono being called mono. Only having one seat, but I'm just saying it's the design of the exterior looks very similar. Load setup. Go to my tunes, the one that I downloaded. It's got 711 horsepower slick tire compounds, which is the best racing tire ones. Still rear wheel drive, race suspension. So the stats look decent for it. They don't look terrible at all. Again, if it's a car like the BAC Mono, we already know that the BAC Mono is an unbelievably good car to drive, so if it's anything like that, then this should be quite a fun little car. Lots of wheel spin. Turn-in is there. Don't know how I feel about your setup here a little bit. Let's put sim steering on that, and then let's turn off. Whoops. Let's turn off our drift cam as well, since we're going to be trying to race with this thing on the Golden Toge, I'm guessing, which is what this guy actually wants me to do, or wants people to do with his tune. So Event Lab, Golden Toge. See what sort of time he squeezes out on this. Oh yeah, just some really cool tracks about the place now. And I like the way you can take these like custom screenshots as well as the thumbnail. They look very, very cool. That looks sick. Yeah, there's loads and loads of different maps available. We're gonna have to try and take a look at some of these new maps again, because especially with the Event Lab Island or whatever it is, or 2.0, there's so many different things that they've added for the creativity side of this game, where people make their own tracks and that. They've added a lot of stuff, so yeah, of course we'll need to take a look at that at some point. So let's give this a shot, see what it's like. As an S2 car, it should fare pretty well. Lots of wheel spin, especially on the wood. The wood especially is even more slippery than the regular roads. Okay. Has it been a little while since I've driven on this track, but also I've never driven this car before. First impressions, it seems really, really stable. It seems like obviously a very, very fast car, but not only that, but at lower speeds it does want to slip a lot, but as soon as you get it a little bit up to speed, high third, fourth and fifth, has a lot of downforce. Has a lot of downforce, you can control it very well. As you can see. Very, very clean with it. Really precise. Way too fast on my end. That's my bad. It's been a while since I've driven on this track, so I may make some mistakes. A little bit of oversteer. Again, like I said, when you slow down for some of these corners, it doesn't want to. Whoa, 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 whoa! Relax. Jesus. It's only like a little bit of a scratch off the thing, off the fence. It just pulled me into it as well. As soon as I tapped off it. It's just the start of this that actually annoys me. I'm pretty sure everybody's the same. Why is the start of this event? I mean, I know why it's there, but you could have made like a normal pathway to this thing instead of having the wood, you know? But I don't think anybody at the very beginning, when they tried this map, was like, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try use this map as like a little... Oh, god damn it. Nobody at the very beginning probably thought, even the creator probably didn't think, you know, oh, these guys are gonna absolutely hoon it down this hill and turn it into some kind of a leaderboard. Because I feel like I popularized this track so much. And I've never spoken or said anything to the owner or anything like that, but I feel like, or not the owner, but the creator of this track. But I feel like he definitely didn't make this track so people can set lap times on it or whatever, you know, leaderboard times on it. But I kind of turned it into that. I don't think he cares, he gets a lot of downloads, so why would he care? But I just like the way it's basically the same road that's already in the game. It's just made more narrow and a little bit more difficult. And again, I need to shut up and concentrate. I need to just literally just stay quiet for a whole run and just concentrate going down, because I'm messing up right now. I've tried to think of other things and tried to think of what to say, and everything is just not working. So For this next run, I'm gonna just fully shut up and see if I can make it down without crashing. Right then, 340 puts it the second fastest car on this leaderboard. I think we can go a little bit quicker, but 340 is a legitimately good time. So I have a whole leaderboard over on my Discord server of this Golden Toge track where I basically take out a bunch of cars on it and I test them out. 340 is 11 seconds faster than the KTM Expo GT4, Crossbow GT4, whatever you want to call it. And that's an S2. This is the fastest S2 car that has gone around this track. Maybe if we detune slightly the Lambo Sesto Elemental, which is the fastest car on this track, which did it in a 327. Well, I did it in a 327. I think this could be very close to being one of the fastest cars on the Golden Toge. Well, it is one of the fastest cars on the Golden Toge, but it could be very close to being the fastest car on the Golden Toge. The tune is very good. I do like it a lot. I think you have to be just a little careful with it, especially when you get lower in the speeds with the amount of throttle that you put in. Because if you put it just a little bit too much, you end up sliding a little bit, as you've seen probably at the very well, previous runs, but also at the very last corner, I think. I ended up flooring it, which if I kind of just control my throttle a little bit more, maybe, you know, be a little bit more accurate with the way I exit that corner, and you know, maybe save a bit of time. It could have been sub 340, you know, just by doing that. But I think this could save a significant amount of time if I just drive a little bit better. But again, I can do that. I can probably say the same thing about every single other car on this list of cars that I've driven, but this is a very good tune. This is a really, really good tune. I don't think this is bannable at all. I've actually had fun hopping back on the Golden Toge and driving basically one of the best cars that I've driven, or one of the fastest cars that I've driven around this course. So, of course I'm not going to be banning this guy. Like, the car is actually very, very good. Try it out for yourselves and let me know what you think of it. The Golden Toge is just the Golden Toge. I don't remember what the straight code is. Just look up the Golden Toge in the title of the thing. It's pretty obvious. Or you can look up the guy's name, as you've seen earlier in the video. Just pause it and look at it. And you can search it for yourselves. But, yeah. I really enjoyed this car. I really, really enjoyed this car. So thank you, dude, for sending it over to me. I definitely do appreciate the good tunes. I'm just watching it back now. Obviously, I want you guys to have a look at it from the exterior view. Here, I had absolutely 100% confidence in myself that I'd be able to go full throttle as well through the little gap as well, because it's a tiny car, right? So I should really have no issues with it. It's good. It is very, very good. It's the fastest S2 car that has gone around this track. I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm trying to think of maybe what other cars could have gone around this track at a similar pace. The Brabham is also very good, but that only got a 358, right? That did get a sub 4, but it only got a 358. Like this, for the smaller tracks like this, by the looks of things, could be a little bit better. What a little, like, unusual car. It's definitely not something that I would have expected to go around the track very, very quickly, because it is a DLC car as well, so I don't think they would have made it like that good. But watch this right here. Right, as soon as I exit, I slipped there a little bit, and I messed up my run. That's a very good tune. like I said, try for yourselves. The share code was up on the screen. 3 minutes and 40 seconds, 0.6 is a super, super good time. That's sick. Alright, definitely not a bannable tune. And now we go back to the list of tunes and pick up where we left off and try someone else's tune. So, the next one is another grip tune. He said it's ideal for sprint races, so we could try and use it on one of the new races that they've added into the game, one of the new rival events that they've added into the game. And he said he's using it for his seasonal championship. So there you go. But it's for the Shelby GT350. They said a grip tune with the new kit, ideal for sprint races. So let's give that a shot and see what it's like. Actually, let's download the tune first before we do anything else, because then we know exactly what car goes on. Boom. Nice. 907 438 755. Click on search. There it is. Tire compound is non-existent. It's got no tires. What the hell? What? How has it got no tires on it? It's running on rims. Okay, cool. Well, let's slap this on. And take out the 350. There we go. Oh, it's in Ford, isn't it? It's not in Shelby. Ford. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There it is right here. We have 2 of these available. I actually don't think I've driven this car in this game yet. Maybe I have. And I've done some stuff to it, but... Sounds quite fruity. Sounds pretty good. Alright, load setup. My tunes. There it is. Boom. Slap it on. No description. So slightly more power. It's only up to 865 though, which is weird. Why would you build this thing only slightly? Why would you not max it out in the class? Oh, way too slidey. It's got like the semi-slicks on it with the Hot Wheels, I think, wheels. That's probably why it doesn't show up as anything for the tires. Tons of understeer. Lots and lots of understeer. I don't understand why you didn't just give it better tires. I don't get it. And there's other things like you could have probably done to this thing. Maybe weight reduction or something like that. Because you only built it to 865. I don't get it. Like, why would you... You said it's ideal for sprint races. Like, what do you mean ideal? If you made it ideal for something, you would have built it at the top of the class. Anyway, you know what? I'll take it out and I'll drive it and we'll see. So, over into the Rivals event. Let's hop over into this. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's not maxed out in the class. It's literally just not maxed out. So what is the point in doing this? I really don't want to pick the longest track either. I feel like I'll have to though. I feel like I'll have to pick this. There you go. What's everybody in my club saying here? The Brabham, the Corvette E-Ray. The Corvette E-Ray is also another car that I haven't actually taken a look at all yet in this game. Well, I'm gonna pick that, I guess. Let's try to see how close I can get to top 1000 with this thing. But I mean, like, what's the point? I mean, it's not a competitive tune. Like, I get it, but he said it's ideal for sprint races. If you made it ideal for something, that it should be built to the top of the class, no? I can slap on some tires in the body count on a car and then be like, yeah, this is ideal for something, which it just isn't, right? It's just an incredibly mediocre build. Oh my god, this is bad. Bro, this thing just slides. It slides. It slides and it understeers. It's like a mix of both. And ideal for sprint races means that for longer corners, it should be able to absolutely demolish these. It should have such a much higher top speed. And then just dart into corners like this. It just doesn't have the speed at all. Oh my god. You should have seen the amount that I pressed on my brake, by the way. I like, it was like 10% on my brake. And this thing just... I only did it to try and get a little bit of front end grip. This thing just... It's like it's locked up the front wheels. Oh my god. Watch, I'll do it again. Slight press on the brakes. Okay, oh... Okay, brakes aren't upgraded either. I'm just looking. Are they carbon ceramics? I think they are. I think they're probably standard as carbon ceramics, right? They're Brembos on it. Go back. Let's try and fix this. I swear I'm not driving this bad on purpose. I just don't know what it wants. It wants to like oversteer and then it wants to understeer. I haven't seen a car this unresponsive with sim steering ever. I don't know how you managed to do that. How did you manage to make a car so unresponsive with sim steering? On. I don't understand. Oh my god, man. These tires suck. The suspension setup sucks. I'm sorry, it's just a bad car. This is not ideal for anything. This is just not it, Chief. I feel like you could probably get this car to be a really good driver's car. Like, you can probably get it to handle really well. If built properly. I want to try something after this. I want to try to see, is it really difficult to build this car, or did this guy just like not do anything to it and then just decided to send me the tune over? I mean, I think this is a bannable tune. This is definitely a bannable tune. I don't see anything I can't say anything positive about it. There's just nothing there that I can say that's positive about this car. The way it drives. The way it looks, maybe? It looks pretty ridiculous with the body kit, but I mean, you can still make it. You can still make it have a body kit. You can still make it drive well. I don't know. I'm gonna try it myself. I just want to build something myself out of this car, and I want to see. Build it to the top of the class, right? Let's get rid of all that. I want to try to see what he did. So in conversion, I think. Yeah, slap the body kit on it. It goes slightly up in weight, which is fine, right? I don't really have to worry about that. Put the big old wang on it as well, which is adjustable. For the tires, these are the ones that I put on, the semi-slicks. You could have literally just done this. Literally just done that, and you could have had the best tires possible. Okay. Made them nice and wide on the rear. Made them nice and wide on the front. I think without even having extra power, I could have it like this and still beat your time. I mean, not even beat your time, but just have it drive better. And it's not like he did like a purist build or anything like that, because he put a sports clutch in it, and then he put a racing transmission in it. A 7-speed as well. For whatever reason. I'm actually going to build this thing without adding any more power to it. And I want to try to see if I can beat it. He only puts sports springs in it, but that's why it handles like dog, because there's no adjustability at all in it. He didn't adjust anything. Is this the same as his? Was his 864 as well? This is all I'm going to do to it. I'm not going to change anything else on it. 865 we'll finish off with. Okay? I'm not even going to build it to the top of the class. And I want to show you guys how just putting race stuff on it just improves the car drastically. I forgot to buy a diff. I just realized. I went back in and I had to buy the diff. Alright, I'm going to go again. The exact same track. And I want to see if this is any better. Which one did I pick? It was this one, wasn't it? It was the long one, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna select myself as my ghost. And I know I'm nowhere near anything, but I'm gonna select myself as my ghost anyway. and just see what it's like. I haven't even test driven this yet, by the way. I just slapped my own tune on it, and that's it. Because I put like fully customizable parts. I don't know why he just put like sports. He put like sports suspension on it. He didn't change anything. Like, he didn't have a diff on it, by the way. So when I went to buy the diff, there was no diff purchased from before. It was just... completely stock. Oh my god, this thing turns in so much better. What the hell? I expected this thing to oversteer and understeer, and it just does none of it. I didn't want to add any more power. Obviously his is more powerful because he ended up adding power to his, but I didn't want to add any more power, and I wanted to just build this thing for handling. Bro, it's so smooth. It's such a smooth car to drive now. I just wanted to show you that it's not the car. It's not that the Ford Mustang is bad. It's not that the Shelby GT350 is bad. It's just the nothingness or whatever. I don't know how you made the car so bad. Oh my, the brakes. And this is what a car on SimStaying should be like. It should be responsive. It should dart into corners. Which this car just didn't. It just felt so sloppy. I don't get it, man. I don't get how you just do that to the car and be like, it's ideal. My car is not ideal for anything. I do not understand. It's so easy to control, though. I feel like even without a tune, you can probably just slap on the race parts and just try and have a go at that. Without even adding like a tune onto it. Like maybe you're like not experienced enough to tune your cars or anything like that, which is fine, but you can't just be like adding some semi-slick stuff and then adding power to it and be like, yeah, this is ideal. What? It's just such a very like mediocre like beginner's tune. Like when somebody just got the game and they're like, oh yeah, let me slap some sports parts on it because I can't afford the race parts or something. I don't know. It just makes no sense to me. If this thing had the power, I mean, I could possibly do top 1,000 with it. Honestly, it's a good car to drive. It just feels a little underpowered for the longer like sprint tracks like that. You know, I feel like this could be a little bit better for like a circuit. But I didn't want to add any more power to it, just to show you how just a bit of handling can make this car just so much better than what it is. Yeah, I don't know how you managed to just do that to the poor Shelby GT350, but like I said, try it out with some race parts. Even if you don't know how to like build cars properly, just try it out like that, and you have a week to do it because you're getting the boot. In my opinion, I think that's what happens. Let me know down in the comments below if this guy deserves it. I think he does. I think you could have done so much better with this tune, or just even send me a better tune, because this is like a low to almost mediocre. Okay, first tune, the Elemental, absolutely sick. This one, all right, I'm gonna leave it there. That's enough. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any more tunes to send over to me, then feel free to do so over on the Discord. Link to that is down below, along with everything else. Just click the link tree, and you should be taken, or you should be taken to some links, some things that I have, some social medias, including the Discord there as well. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.